whatever your thing. It could be anything. Canva helps you make that thing a thing. Canva is a simple online tool thing. It's a way to design with our magic AI tool things. You can social media your thing, generate images or videos of your thing, make decks or presentations to show your thing. Whatever needs to be done for your thing, Canva can make it an even better and bigger thing. Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
Sunday morning. Well, the stock market is at an all-time high. Well, what's going on with gold? What's going on with silver? With us today is a good friend. His name is Joseph Malcarne, and he's he's in construction businesses and real estate businesses and many other businesses. And all of a sudden, he calls me, he says, well, I'm going to be in the gold business. Well, Joseph Malcarne, tell me, why do you want to go into the gold business?
I've worn many hats, and first of all, thank you for the opportunity to be with you, to share a few thoughts. And maybe just a quick before we get started, I looked at your book, and I appreciate you giving me a copy of it, and I noticed some similarities. One, it says that when you came here, you grew up to learn English, and I came from Australia, and one of the first things I needed to do was to try to learn English, but I was...
Well, you guys in Australia are still learning a little bit of American English.
Very true, very true, very true. But it's great to be here, and I've certainly learned quite a bit along the way. So I've been in construction, I've done all of these things, but you know what I realized is that my family and myself, we've worked in construction for generations, and at the end of the day, we come home and we still all struggle to pay our bills and to put food on the table and to do that. And I thought, why is it that, like, literally generation after generation, am I still struggling? Are we still struggling to pay the bills and to put food on the table? And I wanted to figure that out and to find the answer. And one of the things that I did is I took a step back, not 5 years, but 5,000 years, and I noticed that over the history of every empire, every age that had their own money that turned into paper and blew away, the only thing that really stuck and stayed was gold and silver. And so what I've done is I've established American Sovereign Bullion basically for the purpose of enabling your everyday American, whether you're the worker, whether you're the self-made executive, is, you know, if I've worked in the construction industry actually doing the work, and then I became the executive that had to make those difficult decisions, you know, balancing, like, you know, what bills do I pay, make sure I make payroll, and charging clients the right amount so they get real value and enough so that I can pay my employees.
So what is gold, today's Sunday, what is gold right now?
Gold's around 45.50.
And it went as high as 5,500, is that correct?
Yes. That's correct.
And I mean, gold over the last 50 years has gone no place else but up.
Yeah.
Whether it's good time or bad time, there's always, I think there's always a reason why you should have a little bit of your portfolio in gold.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It hedges against it. Like, let's look back at 2000. That's the year my son was born. My first son was born in 2000. In 2000, gold was $375 an ounce. You know, if you spent $100 on groceries, you came home with a couple bag of groceries in the year 2000. Now, 2026, that same $100, if you had purchased gold, would be worth over $1,700. So it's, 17x since the year 2000. It's gone up significantly.
Well, and tell me, so you're starting a gold company, and you feel that it's good for the investors and consumers, and you're investing. You've been a successful businessman, and you're going to invest your money in this gold too.
Definitely. And as you mentioned, in the real estate, we started in the real estate business in 2009 and have diversified that same company, which is evolved into American Sovereign Bullion, and we just recently opened up a branch of the company in Boca Raton, Florida. And it's specifically for this purpose. We want to educate people why it is so important to have gold and silver in their portfolios. When the stock market goes down, gold and silver continues to rise. And that's the important thing to remember, that the gold, we say gold changes, but gold maintains its value. In 1933, you could buy 1 ounce of gold for $20 single. And today, that same ounce of gold will cost you $4,500, around about.
Well,
and
that's,
what happened? Gold's the same, but it's a significant difference.
I have part of my portfolio in gold, and I think it's a great idea. Well, let's have continued discussions on this. Joseph Malcarne, I always pronounce your last name difficultly, and you just founded the American Sovereign Bullion. Thank you so much for calling in this Sunday morning. I think you're on the right track, and let's talk again real soon.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.